Hey guys, so today I want to talk about Naturium brand, which I've been asked recently, specifically from quite a few people to review their products. And I'm thinking this is probably coming on the heels of several other YouTubers reviewing their products, such as James Welsh, Hiram, Kelly Driscoll, Glow by Ramon, and several others, many which I actually really respect, recently reviewing Naturium. And I'm going to discuss why I am not going to review Naturium. So, many of you might remember last summer, Susan Yara on her YouTube channel, over the course of months, kept mentioning that she was getting sent products by a brand, and all these products really impressed her. This was over a course of months. And then the Naturium brand releases. I actually buy a couple of their products, and I will mention that I wasn't impressed with them. One of them being the vitamin C serum. I was instantly unimpressed with it because the pH of this, it's way too high. It does have ascorbic acid in it, which requires a lower pH to be effective. The pH of this one is high. So, in my opinion, they do use other forms of vitamin C in here, but if you're looking for the superstar, L-ascorbic acid, your skin is not going to get much of it in the serum because of the pH. The pH is too high for it to really be effective, absorbed into skin, and work. So after I tested that out, I was interested in returning this, and I bought the retinol serum. However, interestingly, if you use any type of promo code, you are ineligible to return the product. Obviously, now it's months later, it's sold at Target. You can purchase it and return it there. But if you purchase it from the Naturium website, even using a free shipping code, that makes you ineligible for a return, which irritated me. However, I became a lot more irritated after a few days passed, and oops, it was Susan Yara's brand Naturium. Oops, that had the one that had been sending her products for months to try and give glowing reviews to? Huh? First of all, that's highly illegal, according to the FTC. You can't promote a brand and not tell people it's your brand, especially how she led this up to over months. And I'm about 90% certain her husband is a huge attorney. How do they flip these laws and forget that they exist? So I was instantly suspect of every single Naturium product made by her, because it's pretty unethical to be advertising for a brand and not tell people it's yours, especially over the course of months. This was a highly planned in advance campaign. So it wasn't a mistake. Then after she realized she screwed up, she made an apology video and monetized it. So at what point does your integrity come ahead of money? I mean, if you're really supposed to be doing an apology, but you're going to put ads in front of it to make more money, that just really blew me out of the water, really disgusted me. So I'm very suspect of this brand. So really, over these months, she'd been advertising for her own stuff. And now there have been a little bit of fallout, and now obviously she's paying a lot of YouTubers to give glowing reviews of their products. And it's unfortunate because, you know what, a lot of YouTubers don't make a lot of money. So sometimes integrity gets put behind of money. And I mean, sometimes I kind of get it. However, I have never taken one product for free. I will never take a sponsorship, ever. I don't care. I've gotten to 50,000 subscribers doing it this way. I'm not stopping, because I just believe that once you sell your integrity for whatever sum of money, it doesn't mean as much. So I do respect some of these YouTubers, and it is disappointing to see them reviewing this brand, especially when, even if the products aren't even great, because I did test 2 of them before I knew who owned them, and the pHs are all screwed up. I mean, any elementary student knows, well, I won't say elementary, but any YouTuber that's reviewed any vitamin C product knows that it requires a certain pH to be effective. So when you don't even do that with your own products, which you're giving glowing reviews, it's really obnoxious. So very disappointed about that. Furthermore, she continued to dig her own grave by insulting other people, such as Sandra Lee, who has the TV show Dr. Pimple Popper. She really insulted her and kind of said, I know far more than she does. Well, if you're really that smart, you don't have to go ripping on other people's intelligence. Let your own intelligence speak for itself. However, you can really tell if a person's not that smart when they have to lower somebody else's degree, standings, practice to make yourself look better. So that was also pretty disgusting on top of all of that. Susan Yara also got involved on the wrong side of a lot of things that happened politically this summer. I really don't like to discuss politics at all on my channel because it's everywhere, but she's not very open to the plight of other people. So I don't want to discuss anything else relating to politics because it's out there enough, and politics is the one thing that really gets me upset. So I won't say anything else about that, but if you want to Google it, you can go and dive deeper into that. So that's why I'm not going to be reviewing anything by Naturium, because in my opinion, the brand has little to no integrity, honesty, or ethics. The person behind the brand has little integrity, honesty, or ethics. And I guess it's more disappointing, and not so much her disappointment, but it's more disappointing to see other YouTubers review the stuff, probably either because they got it for free or they're paid by her to do it. I think that's more disappointing in all of it. So I haven't heard much about the brand. I mean, it launched, then there was this huge thing, and then it kind of went away, and now it's kind of coming back. I feel like Susan has kind of let the waters calm, and now is going to try and bring the brand back into her good graces by getting into Target and paying people to say good things about them. But I don't trust anything she says. I don't trust a product she makes. I'm sad I have the 2 products I do, but you can't return them if you use a promo code, so you're stuck. Thanks, but you know what? I still have the product, so I can still show the pH test is terrible. That vitamin C product doesn't gonna work. I guess everyone can say it's gentle because it's not effective. I mean, if you're just gonna put something of a plain pH that the actives aren't gonna do anything, it's gonna be gentle because you're not gonna get any good results. So anyway, so thank you guys for asking me to review them. A lot of you asked about it, so this is my review of the brand. I don't trust any of it. Won't buy anything else from them. If you see them at Target, walk, don't run by. Run, don't walk by. Get away as fast as you can, because it's just an icky brand all the way around. In every vein of life, it's icky. So those are my thoughts on Naturium. So if you have any comments, definitely leave them below. Unlike some other YouTubers that were getting negative comments about the brand after reviewing them, I won't delete any comments. Even if you say something nice about Naturium, I'm not going to delete them, because I don't, you know what, if you want to try it and like it, I guess whatever, but I'm just not going to give my money. I really value who I spend my money with and think about it before I spend it, and I'm not going to support somebody that's this shady all the way around. So anyway, thank you guys so much, and I will see you with a sunscreen review tomorrow. Bye, guys.